player for this Oklahoma City team. Durant trying to draw a foul. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be late for ball. Durant loves to do that where defenders' hands are in front of him and swing his shot up to draw the contact. Reggie Miller was so great at that, amongst others.
And that was a good non-call by Jason Phillips. He did create contact, but the hand went on the ball.
Bryant to Artest. Artest being guarded by Durant. Gets inside. Nice reverse layup. Baron Artest sporting his little blonde, I guess it's orange. Hard to tell if it's blonde or orange, the hair.
I like what he said before the game. I actually walked by and he said, my hair looks a mess. I wanted to say you read my mind.
I would have said no kidding.
Westbrook kicks it out. Cephalosha can't connect. And a slow shooting start for Oklahoma City. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
But they're not a good three-point shooting team.
25th in the NBA from downtown. Bryant gets his first shot of the afternoon, and the Lakers lead by 6.
Again, you see the mindset. Everything so far for the Lakers has been in the paint towards the rim, not settling on the perimeter, attacking the smaller Thunder team.
Early timeout from Scott Brooks and the Thunder. 6 straight points by the Lakers.
And Bryant, one-on-one patience. There's times when we see a fadeaway shot in this situation. Fresh legs, puts pressure on the defense, the up and under, big-time post move. Lakers rolling early.
The City Thunder. Again, last year just 23 wins, and they turned around this year 50-32. Durant, as we mentioned, the youngest scoring champ, but he had some help with Westbrook and Jeff Green in their defense. 4 starters played in all 82 games. You rarely see that, but they are the youngest team in the league. And one of the youngest head coaches, Scott Brooks, is one of the favorites to win Coach of the Year. Foul called on Artest. Artest saying, wait a minute, the ball knocked against my chest as he picks up his first.
It's pretty good defense by Artest. As a swing move made by Durant, the basketball hits the chest of Artest, so makes the case. I'd much rather see them have him on the move where he catches it away from the body, similar to that. Set a screen, get him some airspace, and then he's able to knock down shots.
Here's his quick release.
Well, and Artest is very good one-on-one. If it's just starting from a stationary position, you have to move that big body of his and make him negotiate screens.
He is still one of the best defenders in the league. As Fisher throws up a wild shot trying to draw a foul. Here comes Westbrook. Here's where they're shot in transition. Green gets inside, the former Georgetown star, able to put it in. Green, the 3rd leading scorer at 15 a game during the regular season. He's one of those guys, you know, every team has one. If he plays really well, it's tough to beat them. As Fisher misses, it's kind of like Lamar Odom with the Lakers. If he has a big game, they rarely lose.
I love what I see Oklahoma City doing, getting around and fronting the post and trying to make the post entry catch difficult.
Bryant shot short and takes it away from Durant, goes uncontested. Kobe Bryant playing with his assortment of injuries between the right knee and the left ankle, and of course the broken right index finger, which he's had since early December. Green goes at Gasol, comes up short, Bynum the rebound. Kobe Bryant didn't play the last 2 games as Fisher gets inside. Bodies throwing on the floor. There at Fisher's first field goal, and all 5 starters have scored.
Oh, and Andrew Bynum just threw a forearm shiver right at Jeff Green.
Green smiling as he comes up the floor. Officials didn't see it. Kristich, he can shoot. Well, he's been banged up recently. Missed 4 of the last 5 games with a right knee contusion. Gasol guarded by Green. Big height advantage there for Pau Gasol. Cephalosha trying to help out. Does a good job. Excellent defense there, although Gasol thought he got hit.
And Gasol's got to give that up on the help by Cephalosha. Throw it out to Bynum. Let to Bryant, let him do his thing or repost it.
Westbrook. And point-blank range. Durant now on Bryant on the switch. Bryant lobs it in. Christus does a good job tipping it. First Laker turnover. Westbrook to the basket. This is good. Durant right there for the foul.
That'll be the ideal situation for the Thunder. Pushing the basketball in transition off of stops. You want to force this Laker team to play transition defense.
And a foul away from the ball. Goes to the timeout. Timeout, says Phil Jackson. So we'll take a break. We've already seen Andrew Bynum and the difference he could make. He's got a couple of early buckets and some good defense as well.
Well, protecting the basket is critical here. Great timing by Bynum. His size is so important. And then there's a little dust up here. Bynum sizing Jeff Green up. And I don't know how that goes undetected.
Bynum certainly getting away with that one. Wide open there. Lakers by 4 here in the first. Lakers with a 4-point lead here in the first. The key matchup, Ron Artest and Kevin Durant. And so far, Artest using his usual physical presence to try and stop the lead-leading score.
Well, you talk about how are you going to get Durant off. You're not going to do it stationary. Ron Artest, the ability to keep a body on you and then fight. Does a good job, body and then hand, extended, stays connected with the offensive threat. That's poor defense there, but because of the pressure early on, and then this is just very predictable offense. This is when Artest is at his best. When he's stationary and is one-on-one, here's what you have to do. Move without the basketball, get a screen, create some airspace, and then it's either catch and shoot, or now he's running at you where you can use your scoring, your size, and your ability.
But Durant is not one that shies away from contact. He initiates it, not afraid of it all. Oh, nice pass. Odom took us all. Odom back in that sixth-man role, which has been so valuable for the Lakers. Had to start quite a bit this season with injuries to Bynum late, this all early. Westbrook and James Harden the lefty can't connect. And Gasol with the rebound.
And Mike, you were talking about Phil Jackson being fined because he said that Durant was being treated like a superstar. You know why? Because he is a superstar. And superstars know how to get to the free throw line. They create contact. And because of their immense talent, people are usually overwhelmed by that talent and end up fouling.
Well, it's always fun during the playoffs. Phil Jackson likes to throw out different things. He's done it throughout his career. You've had to deal with it when you were opposed.
Yeah, but it's over. That part, I think his coaching genius is underrated, but his head game usage is overrated. That never had an impact on the series. It was always, unfortunately, you had to deal with his team's defense and Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Pau Gasol, all those guys. It wasn't the head game.
As Derek Fisher knocks down the three, lead is up to 9. Green will put up a 3. And a foul away from the ball as Odom knocked down Collison, who set the screen. Meanwhile, we asked Durant about Phil Jackson's comments that he was fined a $35 grand for, and here's Durant's response.
I feel honored and humble for Phil Jackson to even, recognize me. I came a long way in this league, and for a great coach like that won 10 rings and that coached some of the greatest players ever, to say something like that about me, I feel very honored. So, obviously, I guess I'm doing something right. I just got to continue to keep doing it.
Mike does that pretty right as well. Knocks down a 3. Just has such maturity, Mark, for a kid that's just 21 years old.
Great maturity, but I tell you what, that's called fake hustle. Tell me the truth. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the restaurant. Tell me how you really feel. The bottom line is, if I'm Kevin Durant, I say, hey, I've seen this movie before. I'm not worried about that. I'm going out and playing ball.
Fisher again, back-to-back threes for Fisher. He missed his first 4 shots, but then comes back, and it's 22-13.
Well, the last possession, Bryant was upset because they did not get him the basketball on the block. The reason why it's not about scoring is good stuff come off.
Offensive foul. Collison.
Well, this is good. He catches and goes before Artest can set his feet and get his body on him, and that's where you can use your agility and your skills. A big-time step-back three.
The agility